Hey Capricorn, this is going to be your reading for the 11th through the 15th of January. It is good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Capricorn. Please keep in mind it's a general message though. It's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things can be opposite, roles can be reversed, especially if you're a cross watcher. If you want to book a private reading with me, live one-on-one that's just for you about your life, the link to my website to schedule a private reading with me is in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Soma Chandra means gather the moonlight. Right now, we're going to gather you up, Cap. Soma Chandra Capricorn. Yeah. All right, kids. So it looks like there's been some sadness and loss between you and another person and karma. Major lessons have been learned here. I do see that someone does want forgiveness at the bottom of the deck, but they're afraid to reach out. Okay. Your person is showing me walking away and I can't do it. Determination. It would have taken them determination to stick with the path they were on with you, but instead they decided they couldn't do it. They walked away. They may think about coming back and talking to you, but I think that they think it would be a big shock. I think it's easier for this person to just kind of slink away based on their deeper emotions and feelings. So they just feel like they can't do it right now. You're showing me hurt and divorce. So you could have divorced this person. You could have met this person right after you went through a divorce. You're hurt, a divorce has taken place, or just a breakup between the two of you. Sorry if I'm a mouth breather today, you guys. My asthma's been really bad. I'm going to try not to breathe too hard for you. Anyways, your advice for the week or the oracle energy that you're in is tender embrace in the reverse, but beautiful uncaging and willing release. You and this person might really benefit from just a good tender embrace, but the two of you resist one another. You can't get close to each other. And there is not a tender embrace between the two of you at this time. You may just need to embrace yourself and embrace the circumstances. Elephants do trample things, make way for something new, and learn from the past. They also never forget. These two elephants look like they've forgiven and forgotten the past, but I don't think that's happening right now between you and this person. You might have had a fight. I think it might be a person from the past. I don't like to pull out past energy, but you know, because we're still in your solar return, people will be thinking about you because it's your birthday this month. So past lovers you might be on their mind and stuff like that. But what they want you to do right now, Capricorn, is to uncage your heart. It's been in a cage and it is painful to do that. They want you to feel all of your feelings and not suppress any of your emotions right now. All of them, good and bad. You have to acknowledge all your feelings, uncage your heart, and willingly release. The love oracles suggested the same exact thing. Release your ex, love yourself first, and keep an open mind. You do need to let go of the past. The time has come to clear your energy. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. I do think that some of you are now on the market. I think you miss your person and they miss you. But with the Seven of Cups being your final outcome and the Sun and the Page of Pentacles, I think that you guys are starting to explore new things. They want you to keep an open mind. Don't have such a set mind, don't keep such a set of rules or regulations about what kind of person you want. Try to be open-minded to different types of people because your actual soulmate might be different from your usual type or expectations. Even if this person is a soulmate, they do see you as the Empress in Judgment. You might have judged them very harshly. I do have the Queen of Swords and the Empress coming out here, so you guys have really high standards, but I don't ever like to tell people to lower their standards. So they just want you to release something. Uncage your emotions and release. If you want to get back together with this person, everybody's got to kiss and make up. That looks like it's hard right now. Your person is the Seven of Pentacles. They see you as Judgment. You are the Empress. The next action coming in is the Eight of Swords. I think that that's them. And the final outcome is the Seven of Cups. So your person's the Seven of Pentacles. They're just sitting there. They're kind of mopey. They think a lot about the past. They're not moving forward. They're not taking any action. What they're thinking about underneath this Capricorn is the Hangman, Justice, and the Five of Swords. Could have been dealing with a Pisces. Could have been dealing with a Libra. I think this person is kind of angry and resentful at the moment, or you could be resentful towards them. There was conflict between the two of you, and apparently there still is. This person just had to pause and surrender and let something go. They might be seeing something from a different point of view now. They may have gotten justice. You might have served them justice. I think maybe they want justice in some way with you, but there's nothing they can do about it but just stand here and be pissed. It's like they're mopey. I think with karma coming out and lessons, maybe everybody got their justice, but they see you as judgment. They see you as the person that made the final judgment call. Perhaps they think that you want a rebirth with them, but I don't think so. Maybe, well, I mean, I could interpret your actions and deeper emotions in two different ways. So they see you as making the final judgment call. They also see you as the Empress, the Star, and the Six of Cups. So you might have said to them, hey, I want a renewal with you. I miss you, but I have very high standards and I'm very nurturing. I'm very grounded. Like I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a married woman. You're going to have to jump through my hoop, you know? Or they may be missing you and wanting a renewal with you, but they know that you have these high standards. I almost get the feeling like they're a little jealous or something. Kind of mad and jealous. They might have felt like your expectations and standards were too much for them. That doesn't mean that they were. That just means that might be what they think. Your actions right now, you are the Empress. Taurus or Libra here possibly, but I often associate the Empress with any earth sign, including Capricorn. You're looking very beautiful, very strong, voluptuous, gorge, fire. Yeah. Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands. Sagittarius here as well with the Wheel and Temperance. I think that you might play out another cycle with them if given the opportunity, but you would have to determine the purpose and you couldn't run hot and cold and there would have to be peace and balance and harmony. But ultimately, Capricorn, you might be kind of giving them the cold shoulder. You might be a little passive with them at this point, or a lot passive. The Wheel of Fortune's just turning for you. And I think that you're very comfortable right now in your foundation. You might even be building another relationship with someone else and they're mad. They miss you. They're mad. But if you were the one that would want a homecoming with them, you know that it would really be up to fate as to which way it would go. So you're just going to be calm, cool, and collected. Some of you were dealing with a Sagittarius. The next action being taken is the Eight of Swords. So someone is all trapped in their head here. I think it's your person. I think it's your person. There's a lot of negative thoughts surrounding the relationship. Clarifying that was the King of Wands, the Hierophant, Taurus energy here, and the Page of Swords. I wanted to know what the Hierophant was, and I got the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So you might have really said to this person, I mean, you're hot as shit and all, but I really want a serious relationship out of you, and I won't be satisfied until I get all the facts. But I think that you would have to wait quite some time for this person to be done being a bachelor and commit. Either this person's standing here thinking about, should I commit to Capricorn, or will they commit to me? You're thinking. There's this curiosity here. Someone is spying on the other person, wondering what's going on with them, and just waiting. Someone's just doing nothing. Nothing's happening. Like, will there be a serious commitment? Could we ever get it together here and make society at large happy? Could we go to the chapel? There's just this waiting on this person. They're waiting on you. You're waiting on them. Someone just can't deal here with the Four of Swords, not really doing anything. I think your person is just all trapped in their head. For them, I think it comes down to playing the field or getting it together and matching your Empress energy. I think they see you as the star. I think they recall you fondly and miss you, but at the same time, they're a little bitter and mad and jealous. I think this person got their justice. Or there's a Libra involved. I think there could have been a lot of signs involved, but the final outcome is the Seven of Cups. Clarifying that is the Sun, the Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. For some of you, I get the feeling that this is some air sign lingering, watching from afar, watching a person in your energy. Like you're their love interest's ex, so they're watching this reading. Don't tell me at least not one of you is doing that. Who's the snoopy air sign checking in on the fire sign's ex Capricorn? I see you. That is the case for a few of you. Not for very many of you, though. I could just feel it a little bit. But I think if this is, I really mean for this to be you. I don't like to entertain the cross-watcher energy. I just feel a lot here right now. But you have a lot of choices and opportunities. I don't think you know where you stand with this person. I think you'd like some clarity. Maybe you're looking at pictures of them. Maybe they're looking at pictures of you. But overall, I think you've gotten an upgrade to a degree where you're not just going to go diving into a relationship. You will protect your heart. If this person wants to talk to you, they might be a little afraid that you'll be bitchy to them. I have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Oh, and the King of Wands. Were some of you dealing with a Libra? Someone is very stuck up on their high horse. There could have been a water sign involved as well, a younger water sign. This person might have chased a water sign and gotten hurt. Or you got hurt because you put a lot of love into a situation with a person that just had a lot of ego. But now you're like, here's my sword. I have two Queens of Swords here. Here's my sword. I also think that you are trying to date other people or get involved. You're putting yourself out there. You're trying to have a sunny disposition. Some of you are connecting to maybe a Leo now. You're just taking it casual, but whomever you talk to, this past person or new person, you're going to really protect your heart. You're not going to open up very easily. I do think this person, there's a person around you that kind of misses you and is mad at you. But deeper emotions, you're walking away, Cap. You're walking away. 8 of Cups, Queen of Wands, 9 of Cups, but the Six of Cups. So you're walking away from this. You're not looking back. You're feeling a lot more sexy and confident. You're going to go claim your independence and be passionate and magnetic and charming. I think you're trying to be very happy. You're very satisfied with where your life is right now. You do have this lingering sense with this person. I just heard it for some of you. You miss someone or you feel someone missing you. You feel a nostalgia. You're just not 100% sure who it's with. Even though we don't have the moon here, because I see the moon here on the 8 of Cups. It's like there's someone that nags at your heart from the past a little bit, but you've walked away. You've walked away. If you're a masculine, you thought she was a fiery, sexy bitch and you had a lot of fun with her and you miss her. If you're the feminine, you're walking away. You're going to be happy and satisfied right where you are. You do have your memories of love with this person, but there is this Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, protecting her heart, being very smart, being very straightforward. Lots of Libra energy here. Maybe some of you have Libra in your chart where you're not going to let anybody get away with lies or whatever. This person's walking away. They can't do it. A lot of cards flew out for them. 7 of Swords, the Fool, the 3 of Swords, the Tower, and the 4 of Pentacles. So I think this person's like, yeah, whatever, Capricorn. I'm just going to take my stuff and go. I don't give a shit. Bye. La, la, la. They're kind of childish. They just want to be free-spirited, but they've gotten their heart broken. This could have been a third-party situation that they don't want to own up to. They don't seem to want to face the emotions here. See how he's just taking his stuff and being the fool and just getting out of Dodge. But the truth is, I think it did really impact this person with the Tower. They may think about reaching out and opening up to you. If they did, it would be out of nowhere and it would probably shock you. I think it would shock them too. Maybe everything just blew to shit, so they left. But at this point, they hold back with you and they still hold on to something. Somebody may be trying to walk away, but they can't. Or they've walked away and they think about coming back, but they can't. Either way, I don't think you care, Capricorn. You are the Queen of Wands now. Yes, you miss them, but I think you're happy and satisfied. And you might be getting a little bit of smug satisfaction. I also see a little bit of a revenge body going on here. Like, yeah, how you like me now? Who's hot now? Who's hot now? They might be mad you know, that you walked away from them and are so happy now, but you're not entirely happy because this stuff wouldn't have come out. Let go of the anger and the jealousy and the bitterness between the two of you. It might clog up your energy. You're meant to be just releasing everything and uncaging your heart. If the two of you have a snowball's chance in hell of having a tender embrace again, yeah, look, wow. This person doesn't know what to do. They watch you. They wonder about you. You're the high priestess. You're mysterious to them. They're looking at you from all angles here with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. They're just going to go off. To start a new cycle with you would be a risk. The Fool and the Knight of Swords, they would have to take a risk. They don't know where they stand with you. I think they're trying to run off and do their own thing. I kind of get the feeling that both of you think the other one is sort of spying and chasing maybe, even though you're not. I get the feeling that you guys have the wrong impression of what the other one thinks and feels now. I don't know why, I just do. I feel that. Like they think that you feel a certain way about them, even though you don't, and you feel that way about them. In the meantime, I think the relationship profoundly impacted you, and it's impacting the way you make choices now. If this person's confused and want to talk to you, I think you will talk, but you have high standards as the Empress, and they're going to have to get through the sword of truth with you first. Because the direction you're moving in now is towards a lot of stability and this grounded, beautiful Empress energy. I feel as though you're being divinely guided with Temperance, the angel of the divine in the wheel here. I think this person just doesn't know entirely what to do with themselves. And I think they got some karma and they've learned their lesson. Yeah, the karma and the lessons for sure. All right, Capricorn, just continue to release. Keep going where you're going. You're doing good. You're approaching love well, too. If you're the Queen of Wands and the Empress and the Queen of Swords, I like that for you guys. Best of luck to you guys in love. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Capricorn. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.